So he asked me, Jadum, so do you talk with people through online or offline? Like this, he was asking me. So because he watches my video and he, he watch my video while walking, you can say, and he walks in the forest area, in field area. I think there mustn't be any type of internet connection like this. He was thinking, but I told him no, it is not like that. In my village, there is facility of internet. Easily, I can talk with people wherever I
Uh-huh.
will go. There, do it. Yes, like this, I said him.
Because okay, that's great. So you are fortunate enough because I have a friend. I have met her on this application, and she also lives in a village area. So she faces a lot of internet issues, and that is why she is not able to make conversation, this kind of conversations, and that is why she is not able to upload videos on her channel. So she was telling me yesterday that I am facing a lot of internet issues, and people are disconnecting the call so that is why she's not able to upload videos on her channel. So she was telling me about that. So that is why I asked, those people who live in village areas, they face some kind of internet issues. So I, how is everything going?
I'm fine. I'm fine. So tell me about yourself. How are you? Because I think we are meeting after a long time. I think we met many time, right? We met many time.
Yes. Yes, yes, we met many times, and I'm also doing pretty well. These days, I'm having a lot of conversations. Every day, I take 4 or 5 sessions, and I'm also uploading videos on my channel, 3 videos every day I upload on my channel because I have been working on my channel for 6 months. So I haven't reached in that level where I get my channel monetized. So for that reason, so I'm working hard on my channel because yes, I want to get my channel monetized. So how is
Yes.
everything going for you?
Yes, yes. Because you told that you are having conversation every day with people, you are talking with them. It means that I can
Mhm.
say completely you are enhancing your English language. And nowadays, I think
Absolutely.
before 2 years, 3 years before you can say, a lot of people were unable to find people to talk and have conversation with people you can consider. But nowadays, I think it has become easy way to find people through Skype application where they can find people in free. You can say like they can talk with people for free, like they will not have to pay any money for that. You can say that's why I think Skype application is playing big role for English learners. You can say they are connecting to each other to have conversation. They are uploading video, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I totally concur with you. And what happens, I am really brushing up my communication skills. I'm really enhancing my speaking skills. That is quite enough for me. And I'm already paying off so many things. I have been getting chance to talk with different people who are from different culture, different customs, who have different beliefs. So it's quite interesting. Earlier, we didn't have this kind of environment. So I'm really fortunate enough. I feel we all are fortunate that we have created such environment where we're getting co-learner easily and without paying a single money for that. So that is quite captivating for all of us. Because to learn a single language, if you have to pay that much amount of money, it becomes impossible for many people to give that much amount of money. So it's quite easy for all those who want to learn this language, who don't have money, they can easily afford this application and they can brush up their English speaking skills, they can enhance their communication skills, they can polish their personality, I believe so.
Yes, yes, yes. You are right. Like they can improve their like which is their personality. You can say yes. Definitely, it can.
Mhm.
You can say nowadays I think a lot of people are talking with them, and I think some people are talking with them, but I think pronunciation. You can say I think they are not working on pronunciation. Right? A lot of people, new person. I think I saw on Skype group. You can say like I think one person, but I think they need to work in pronunciation also while speaking English language. Nowadays, actually my pronunciation is also not so good, you can say, but continuously at a stretch I'm working also in it because I think that like it is playing big role, and nowadays we need to speak with good pronunciation so that other person can listen us carefully what he is saying, what he says to other person while having conversation like this, right?
Absolutely. Pronunciation plays an important role when we're speaking with others. Just because of our pronunciations, the other person may not understand us. So, for that reason, we have to work on our pronunciation. And to improve our pronunciation, we can use strategies, techniques, methods. Like we can practice tongue twister. That can help us a lot. Even when we're listening to any foreigners, we can imitate them. Just listen to them and just imitate them. So that can also help you to improve your pronunciation. And tongue twisters, you can practice tongue twister. There are so many tongue twisters, and they're really interesting and funny. You can try those.
Yes,
It will
yes,
help
yes.
you to
There
improve.
must be some way to improve pronunciation also, you can say. But most of the people so far, they will not have come to know one thing that, like a lot of people are learning English language. Suppose whatever language you are going to learn, suppose you are going to learn Bengali language. Your mother tongue is Bengali, right? Suppose I will go to
Yes,
learn Bengali language. I will learn Bengali, your language. So, initially, if I am beginner to learn your language, so I will find difficulty to pronounce your language because I'm new. Like this, it
absolutely.
happened. Also with English language it happens, you can say, suppose you are going to learn, if you are beginner to learn English language, like before 2-3 months before you have started speaking English language, so this mistake you can make, because like you
Mhm.
can think that like pronunciation you will not be able to improve within like 2 months, you can consider like it is tough for every person. But I think if they will work in pronunciation continuously, I think they can improve their pronunciation. So how can they improve their pronunciation? They need to record their video and they need to listen themselves when they will record by taking topic. Like I think they can find topic. Otherwise, as we are writing any, like we are going to become lyrics. Like we are writing song, like that we can also write about any topic, and in that topic we have to speak. Otherwise, if we don't know how to write topic for English speaking, for practicing, for also for that we can create our topic. Otherwise from YouTube we can get about like idea about which is topics. In that topic we can speak and we can enhance our English language and we can become fluent in English, right?
Right, right, absolutely. So I
Yes.
saw your one of your video that you were talking with a foreigner. So how was that experience?
Yes, actually, in Italy, like when I was talking with first time, like when I was talking with a foreigner person first time, I had fear. You can say I was fearing to talk with them, but nowadays, I can improve. I think so far, I think I took 5 times. I took session with foreigner 5 times. You can say I think, but a lot of people. But I took many times session with like I think Pakistan. From Pakistan, you can say. But if I tell about I think Australia, America. So I took about about people can be of 3-4 people around from America with whom I took session so far, and I think they also took session with me, and most of the people were YouTuber like me, and they're also working on YouTube like me, and continuously I think one YouTube channel name is English with Ray, and I think very well about him that I took session with him, and I think around 27. I think now I think around so far 28,000 people will have watched that video, and continuously I'm getting views through that one video. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. I saw that video. I saw that video. So how did you connect with that person?
Actually, like I saw him. First of all, I saw him because nowadays a lot of people are connecting to each other through Skype application. Okay, and Skype application is very important, and like it is giving us importance to find people to talk with each other and to improve our pronunciation. Also, everything it can help us to improve. So one day, I saw his video. Actually, he has purpose to not make video with anyone. Yes, who is English with Ray. So he said already that I don't want to take any session with people, but just I want to join this group. Just I want to post my video. Just if people will watch my video, so it is good. I think he makes a lot types of video, you can say. But one day, I
Oh,
like him. I said him that I gave him to have conversation with him. I said him, I'm YouTuber, so please let's talk with me. So he, like he gave me also like he gave me idea about he got chance to talk with me, and I think he's a small YouTuber. When you will so when you will see him, you will not think that he is normal person. I think he will work in any movie. I think he's hanging into movie like this. You will think when you will see him. So I said him that
hmm.
like I take session with you, and at that time in the morning time I was talking with him while going to take my bath. At that time he took session with me in morning time, because that I think at night time, from where he was talking with me, there was at night, and from where I was talking with him, there was morning time, you can say, you can consider at night he was talking, I think at night, I think, right.
Okay,
Like this.
okay, okay.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, actually, someone, when we drop messages on Skype application, what happens? Everyone starts calling. So when the other person starts calling me, I can't see with whom I connect, I can't see them. So that is why. So yeah, what were you saying?
Nowadays, I think you are taking session. I think you told before a while that you are taking around 5 6 session every day. It means that you are running around nowadays, and a lot of people are trying to connect with you. Also, they are watching your video, and I think a lot of people are also taking session with me, and they also want to talk with me through other channel. Suppose I'm talking with you, you will upload this video. So when anyone will watch this video,
Mhm.
they will also try to connect with me that who is Jadu. This he talk with this person like this. They can think so if I will also upload this video, I think we took many time, we took session many time and I uploaded. So I think a lot of people I think were commenting that like I want to talk with, like they were saying to talk with you. Yes, they were commenting that I want to
Yes.
talk with this ma'am, like this they were saying that YouTube like teacher. Yes, like this they were saying. So actually so again I think this video will get viral, right? Get viral or not, but I think a lot of video got viral, like we took session, right? I think 25 30,000 people watch around, you can consider. And now this time when I will upload this video, I will mention your with his Skype ID name. I think a lot of people will a lot of people can connect with you easily, like before a while, I think before something around we took one session in that by mistake I think I couldn't like mention your Skype ID name, but this time I will mention, so that a lot of people want to connect with you at that time. So that's why this time when I will upload it on YouTube, I will try
Mhm.
to mention your Skype ID name also. Yes.
Yes, yes, definitely. Thank you so much for your kind words. We can do that. Okay. So,
Yes.
how many sessions these days you are taking? Do you get time to take two, three sessions, or you are taking only one session every day?
Yes, actually, if you will ask me that, like if you have question about me that how many session are you taking daily, so you can consider around, like I think 3 4 session I am taking. But if I want, so I can take a 20 30 session also. Yes, I can take 20 30
Yes, yes.
session also.
Mhm.
People are on this app, you can say. Actually, which is MB. Like data recharge is running out all the time. The recharge is running out, so that is the problem, you can say. That's
Yes,
why.
yes, that is a problem.
Yes, yes. So, do you not think that like when you talk with a lot of people that like you don't think about your like recharge, that like what will happen with my recharge, like I will not be while watching
Yeah,
some.
actually, I do research with 349 and I get every day 2 GB data. So I can make 4 sessions and I can download those sessions. I can upload 2 sessions with this data.
Oh yes, yes. And if I tell about myself, I think of get my mobile recharge off under I think 300 money. Yes, 300 money, and from deeper you can say I think I will get recharge, MB recharge. You can say that is called MB recharge. I think very well data pack that is called of I
Mhm.
think yes 160 rupees, and I will get 12 GB. You can say yes, yes. 12 GB
Oh,
around you get.
okay, okay.
Yes.
So, do you face any internet issues there? Because you live in a village area. I also live in a village area. So, do you face internet issues? Like I face a lot of internet issues here. I take lot of time to download my videos and to upload videos. It takes much time for me. And sometimes I also face a lot of internet issues here. So, do you face this kind of problem?
No, I didn't face so far any type of, I didn't bear up any problem so far you can consider, because, so far you
Oh.
can say, and where I'm living here, there is facility of
Mm-hmm.
tower. You is the nearest to my home
Okay.
also, and it is built inside my home, you can say inside my home, not
Oh,
inside my village, you can say. That's why like nowadays I'm not facing any problem about internet. And most of the people, but a lot of people when they watch my video, they think one thing that Jadu walks all the time, but does he not face any type of problem about internet, that he is walking? Sometimes we are getting to see him like in the forest, and he's going there, is there
mhm.
internet connection? That's why he can talk. So one person, one day he was going to a fair, you can say. Yes, he was going for a fair, you can say. I think fair was being held in a village. So when he was, passing through my village, so he asked me, Jadum, so do you talk with people through online or offline? Like this, he was asking me. So because he watches my video every day and he watch my video while walking, you can say, and he walks in the forest area, in field area. I think there mustn't be any type of internet connection like this. He was thinking, but I told him, no, it is not like that. In my village, there is facility of internet. Easily, I can talk with people wherever I will go. There, I can do it. Yes, like this, I said him.
Because okay, that's great. So you are fortunate enough because I have a friend. I have met her on this application, and she also lives in a village area. So she faces a lot of internet issues, and that is why she is not able to make conversation, this kind of conversations, and that is why she is not able to upload videos on her channel. So she was telling me yesterday that I am facing a lot of internet issues and people are disconnecting the call so that is why she's not able to upload videos on her channel. So she was telling me about that. So that is why I asked those people who live in village areas, they face some kind of internet issues. So that's why I asked you, do you face this kind of issues or not?
Yes, yes. Actually, I don't face. You can say, but nowadays I think, and this is a problem of company also from one side. You can say nowadays I think the price of SIM card, I think recharge, was increased. You can
Mhm.
say a lot of people increased price of SIM card.
Absolutely.
SIM card not a recharge. You can say recharge.
Yes,
So
yes, research plan.
especially for person, poor people, they are facing that,
Abs-
how will we give for recharge? You can say we have mobile, but nowadays I think every person has mobile, everyone has mobile, whether they are having to live in poverty, all of them they have mobile, because like they will not be able to leave their
Absolutely.
mobile to use, right? Yes.
Absolutely. Poor people are going to face a lot of problems because it has really increased a lot. So they're facing a lot of issues to recharge their
Yeah.
mobile phone. Yes.
Yes. Currently, you can say the face on the mobile is on, and nowadays I think a lot of people are taking, like they are doing something like I think in this, just you can say in this time, a lot of people are playing PUBG, Free Fire, that all I think, Free Fire, PUBG. So what do you want to say? It is good. It is right for them. Should they play Free Fire, PUBG or not?
Absolutely not. They should not play. They should not waste their time at all because what is going to happen by playing all those games? It's better to utilize their time properly so that they can establish themselves, so that they can get success immediately by playing PUBG or Free Fire. Will they be able to get success in their life? They will never get success in their life. So if they utilize their time properly, if they give attention in their studies, it will be better for. So I wouldn't say that it is a good thing to play this kind of games.
Yes. So now we should come into society related question. Yes. And I think nowadays, I think my area, and I think also in your area, yes, most of the people are
Mhm.
drinking wine and they are smoking. So what do you want to say about
Mhm.
it? They smoke. Should they do smoking or they should break with smoking? So what do you want to say?
Yes, absolutely. We have been growing up by hearing the line that smoking is injurious to health. So health is wealth. If you one lost this, you will never get back. So we should always take care of our health.
Yes,
So
yes,
we should
right.
not.
Means that we should not drink any wine. Bad thing. Like also Free Fire PUBG you can consider. That is completely
Oh
bad.
my God.
I think the electric has gone
There
up,
is
right?
yes,
Oh,
yes, right, brother. Yes, jeez. And I don't use a ring light, so for that reason, I have faced a lot of issues.
oh yes, yes, yes. Oh, now good, yes.
So yeah, I face every time these issues because I live in a village area. So I face some whenever I am having conversation. Sometimes there is a power cut, so that time I have to face a lot of problem. Okay, so
Yes,
is
yes.
it not raining there? It is raining here. Is it not raining there?
Before while, before I think 2 hours around, it was raining heavily here. It was raining heavily here,
Mhm.
you can say. And I think water has, fields in the, field, you can say. Do you want to see water? Some, like a lot, like water has fields in the, field. Would you like to see water?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I would love to see if you can show me. Definitely, I would love to
And
see
some
that.
people are growing paddy here. Some people are growing paddy here. So if you want to see,
Okay,
if
okay.
you interested to see that that all thing, definitely I will show you now, and you can see this all, paddy. You can see paddy.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
And I will go ahead to show you water also. And there is water in the field completely. The field is full of water only. And I think before a while it was raining here, and some people, like by force of machine. Do you know machine? Water machine, I think, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Like water are being, water is being supplied by the machine, you can say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, this all you.
Okay, so you are living. Yeah, beautiful. The picture is really, the scenery is absolutely picturesque. You are
Yes.
surrounded by, you are in the lap of nature, so you always enjoy that, isn't it?
Yes, I enjoy every day. Yes, I enjoy every day. And who is living in city area, they think that about my place, which I saw every day when I have conversation with people at that time. Like they are watching my video and they think that Jadu is living in good background and good area. Like there is field, a lot of fields, even that is surrounded by the forest. So I think we are living in
Yes,
like city area. So there is no any type of facility like that. As Jadu is showing in his video. So a lot of most of the people from Delhi, Mumbai want to see and come to, they said that, Jadu, please tell your address. We want to go there to see you, see your place. How is your place there? And you also want to meet. And one person, even from South India, from, I think Bangalore, Karnataka, I think from
mm-hmm.
there he. So
Mm-hmm.
he, and I think I don't, I think I didn't have his number, but I think you have watched my interview, like which one person took my interview. That I think had come to my home to take my interview. I think you have watched that interview, right? Yes.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
got me a number. Yes, that person got me a number of one person who was from South India. So he wanted
Mm-hmm.
to come to my home. So I think when he will come, so I will wait for him. That he is living in South India, so here he will come. And he's very great person, you can say. His behavior is well, and he talks with everyone, I think. And he will not have joined in Skype group, you can say, but I think I think gradually he will also try to speak English language, but little bit he knows. I think some people, most of the people from South India know English language. Yes. And like who is pulling rickshaw? Do you know rickshaw? Who is pulling rickshaw? They also know English
Yes,
very well.
yes.
They can't speak good English, but breaking types of English they can speak. But who is good person, like educated person, they can speak frankly, you can say fluently. They can speak from South India. So he is not educated person. Yes, he is not educated person. All the same, he knows little bit English, not like me, you can say.
Okay.
Like,
So last time when we met, you said that you will go to South India. So where will you go?
I will go, I will go with the principal. Yes, principal of school. Yes, do you know principal, like
Mm-hmm.
is running school, you can say. Like with them, I will go.
Mm-hmm.
Not only me, but some students will also go with me. Yes, I think for five students, along with 4 or 5 students, I will go. And I will see, I will visit all place there, and I will stay. And for room, you can say where we have to stay. For everything, I will make my system there, and definitely, I think it will be possible, I think, according to me. And because I'm going there first time in my life, so far, I will not have gone there. But if I'm going there first time, so I will enjoy completely. Like when we will see new place, so we will enjoy. But which is not new for us, in that place, like where we have gone many times, so there we can't enjoy good. We think that here already many time I came here, so I'm not feeling like good. But when we will go new place, suppose you will go to America first time, so you will feel good. There you will see the mountain you, and when you will climb on top of the mountain, there down you can, from there you will see down, so you will fear little bit. But some people I saw one day, I think in China. Yes. And one person was,
Mm-hmm.
I think being in top of the mountain. And I think suddenly if he will slip down, he will fall down, and he will not be able to save his life, you can say. Like this it happens there. And people are, I think people are trying to, I think people are doing such type of thing there, you can say. Like whether you can think that you can save your life, otherwise you will die, you can say. Like that thing they are doing there in China mountain, you can say. Very dangerous. Yes.
Yes, yes. So you
Like,
were last time when we met, we you said that you are teaching in an institution. So do you go to that institution to teach spoken English?
Yes, yes, yes. I go only in holidays time. Yes, actually, like who is inviting me there, and that institute in one district. I think Dumka. That is called Dumka. Is in
Mhm.
Jharkhand, Jharkhand state. So there I will be invited. Like I will be invited every whenever I will get holiday, because they also know like who is my principal. You can say who is the principal, like by whom I was motivated. I told I think many times Father Julian, Father Julian. I was motivated by him from 7th class, like this. I think I told many time on video. So
Yes.
he is become my friend. Yes, and he's running that school, but now he's in English medium school. But I think he has shared with them also. So he keeps on calling me and say me that Jadu, you are my friend, and you have been motivated by me when I had entered your class first time. That time I had taught you tenses, and then you got idea about English. Then you started learning English language. So one in month of I think April, you can say I had gone to Dumka. So only in holidays I go there, because they also know that Jadu's student, he will not be able to teach student. Anyone, you can say, like where I go to teach them, they are students of colleges, you can say college student. Yes, 12th class like that, and they can't speak English language. So for them, I've been invited there and I'm teaching them English. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes, 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 like this. And that's why, if you will learn great thing like English language, and no one can get the better was, because, like whether you will complete your BA, MA, and until when you will not speak English language in my village, especially in my village and other village also, I think people will think that, he doesn't know, is speaking English and he has completed BA, MA. Like this, they are thinking. Even, in my village, people will have completed BA and they don't know, they don't know Hindi language also properly. They are not speaking, you can say. You can think about them, they are weak at Hindi also, even. And they have completed BA, MA. And you can think about they are good educated person, well educated person. Yes, like this.
Yes, yes, it happens because yeah, those people who can't speak English, who have done their graduation, post graduation in English, because they haven't started speaking. And speaking comes from speaking. If you don't start speaking, we'll never be able to achieve your fluency. So, if you want to achieve your fluency, then you have to start speaking. Otherwise, it is impossible to achieve.
Yes, yes, you are right, 100%. Yes, and because I think if someone will complete his MA and BA post graduation in English subject,
Mhm.
you can, and whether he will get a lot of knowledges about English. Yes, he will get about the knowledge of English completely, but when he will not start speaking English language, he can't speak English language, and it is based on only on speaking. You can say like until when we will not speak English language, we can't improve our English language. Even one person from Dumka district, about which district I told you is in Jharkhand, you can say, where I had gone to give
Mhm.
motivation to all students in one studio, you can say. One person, when I had gone there, he also, he had also gone there to meet me. Yes, and I think he was waiting for me there. Jadu is about to come to this studio today. He will teach, and there is also his I think daughter. His daughter studies in college, you can say, and he had gone to pick up her daughter, you can say, to home. So I had gone there, so he got motivation through me, and he started having conversation. His name is, I think, Barrier, English with Barrier, you can say, YouTube channel. So he got,
Oh, okay.
that person completed, I think MA, you can say MA in English language. Yes, he also completed MA, but
Mhm.
he has a knowledge about English. When you listen his English language, he can't speak with good pronunciation. I think nowadays, I think people have lack of practicing, you can say, whether they have knowledge, but until when we will want to speak to ourselves, like I think nowadays the people have problem that they are unable to find people, and who is living in village area, whether he will complete MA BA in English language, until when he will not speak with people, and he will not be able to speak English language. And not only with him, this is a problem, you can say, also with one person, I think, from other district, and I think he has completed BTech, you can say. He has completed BTech. Yes,
Mhm.
and we were talking. I think that video was uploaded before 4 months around. So we were talking. He said that before 2 years, Jadu, I was studying. I had completed like BTech in English medium college, and I was speaking so fluently in college. You can say college time before 2 years around. But now I forgot completely, and he was speaking like his pronunciation was not good also. But I think nowadays he is improving gradually. It happens with people. You can say if people stop speaking this language, I think after I think 1 years, if you will stop up to 1 years, I think you will not be able to speak English language. You will think that I forgot this language, right?
Yes,
Like this,
absolutely.
yeah.
If
Continuous
even if
practice.
you right,
Yes.
even if you skip a single day, you will find in challenges while speaking with others. So it's always better to speak every day. If you don't speak every day, you will find yourself in challenges because it's not our mother tongue and we're not surrounded by the people who are always speaking in this language. So we have to immerse ourselves in this language, and then only it's possible to be a good speaker of this language and to be super fluent in this language. So we should immerse ourselves in this language.
Yes, yes, yes. Continuously, like we have to immerse in this language because like this is
Right,
our
right,
not our native language. You can say like until when we will not speak other language. Suppose in which language we are speaking with our family, and suppose we are living in. I think your language is Bengali, right? Yes.
right,
And
right,
listen, and if you will think that I will stop speaking Bengali language, but if you will stay among your family, yes, and if you will listen them all the
mhm,
same, but you will not speak your Bengali language all the same, you can't forget your language because you have environment. So far you have environment yet,
right,
because you are listening them while speaking Bengali language, like that happens. But in village area in India, you can say no one is speaking English language in this, like in UP, call I think West Bengal, but I think South India. South India, I think in some part of South India, they are speaking English language like all the time. You will get a lot of people and they can speak. Even, old woman can also, and, grown up lady can also speak English language, their English. Yes.
right, right, right.
Yes.
So one thing I have to do, I have to stop recording. Otherwise, I will not be able to